Welcome back to Desynced. My name is Nilaus and we are continuing on our journey. I hope you enjoyed the previous episodes on, well, as we try to sort of evolve the base and also discover things and make it a little bit into a guide so that now that the game is out, then you will be able to enjoy the game, and then hopefully you'll get a little bit of a better start on it because of the, well, guidance I have provided. Hopefully, that's at least my intention, and we're going to continue with this. So let's take stock of the situation. We actually really want to do the virus research. Let's actually do that. We can't do all of it, but we can do a little bit. But I also want to look at what we actually got here. We got down here, we got the gateway technology, and we got the Re-Simulator, and we really want to build that. But we can't do it because we need two things that we don't have. The three things. We don't have the crystal powder, so we need that. We don't have cable. We need the cable because the cable goes into the high density frame. So our objective today is to build these things and get into a Re-Simulator as it is now. There, and that will be the objective. So we need to build some factories, and if we look at it, well, I want to save this space for maybe some more storage. It seems like a great place to do storage, and then basically do other storage like these up here. Next to the wire I want the cable, and then down here I think I want the energized plates, which come from that one to that one. And then maybe this one we can have the crystal things, yeah. Or maybe if there is room for it at this location. Let me just check. Storm coming, and I just need the template here. Actually, why am I using this template when I could use a different template? Do I not have a... No, I don't have that template. Interesting. I could build this one and then just make it bigger. Let's see. That will actually be blocking 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's actually not. 1, 2, 3, 4. That could be a build, right? No. Wait. Let's get this. Okay, so that'll be perfectly aligned in here. Let's use the power grid, then we can actually see the grid. Yes. So this is actually working fine. This could be a location for the quartz. What is it called? The powder. Yes. Okay, so this will be the powder. And it's going to be a little bit expensive, but hey, we'll try to do it this way now. There. So we build this. This will be the powder. We are also going to build up here 2 more things as well. And, you know, no. So what is it we want? In order for us to make the powder, is the powder in this? No, is the powder in this? No, I think it's in the refinery. The powder, yes. So we need to make refineries in here. So we'll make one of them, and then I'll just do the rest myself. But we'll get one of these. Then I'm going to get a big storage because now it's 2M, so we get big here, big power battery, and then we get a signal reader. Those are the ones we need inbound for that. For this one, I am going to get a behavior, and I'm going to get a thrower. I really think they should be called throwers, not transportable transporters. Ugh. Thrower. It's a thrower. It's an inserter, but a different word for it. And you got these things. There we go. And this one is also good. So what is it we want to achieve here? We want to make that. That is 2 and 5. Okay. So I need to make a behavior here that says request. And this, we have done this before, but I think it's super valuable to do it again because you get a little bit more comfortable with how it works every time. There. And it was 2 of these. So let me get that up to 2 stacks. And then 5 stacks of... Was it that one? I think it was the other way around, wasn't it? Nope, it was actually correct. So, behavior controller. Done. This will be... I don't even need anything. And okay. Actually, we needed that one in as well. And once they are going... Okay, let's also see, now we're drawing in a lot of resources from up here. You can see here now there's only 1 left, and then that means the build command for all these is now build 78 of them. And every time we can't keep up, it'll just update this one. So it works absolutely brilliant in this way, and I'm super happy about this we did here. There, we are also just having a little bit of deficit. Here we are also starting to have a deficit. Here we don't have any deficit because we're not drawing on those just yet. You're gonna get that in, and I'm gonna get another one here, and oops, these will be locked there. And this one is almost working. I really need this to get going to get it. But we can also see that it's going to be a big draw on our reinforced plates with this way of doing it. But hey, it's all good. There we go. So this is now everything coming in. There's the thrower. It's ready to throw things in. It could throw it into this one, but I can't do it until I get that. So let's get all of this this build done first. And so we set this up. Now that we have all the things in here, we got the thrower, we got the behavior. I can't unsay behavior. This one will be get space here. Just getting it from that done. Back into that one. Done. Behavior doesn't do anything because I haven't set this up to what we actually want to build. Powder. Great. And actually not. There. Infinite powder. So that works. Now I will just get... You are going to be locked in here. That's going to go in to scan, get the quantity needed, get that to build, and get that in here. Now, then I also need to set it up as... Oh, a big resource chunk does that. Only transporters? Good. And copy, paste, paste, paste. And that empties the input, and they're all now kind of working. Oh, you're missing silica sand. Okay. But they'll get it. They'll get it. And everything is now working and it's going in here. And we're just starting to get a little bit of this. Damn, it's so nice. This is such a nice build. And of course it's going to be taking a little bit of time to get built. We also had to have had a little bit of an issue here. You can see we're starting to work on this one. And I will get a... Let's see, does this one even need anything? No, it doesn't. Just copy and paste. And this will also be on out of that. And then basically what I need to do is remove this as the home depot and just make everything go into that one as a home depot. That's kind of something. So with this one engaged, let's start working on the Re-Simulator, because a lot of stuff we can actually build already for the Re-Simulator. I don't know what it needs of things and inbounds and outbounds, so we're just going to build it here. That we got, and that we got, but we do not have the high density frame. So let's work our way towards the high density frame. That is going to be a big build again. Unfortunately, a lot of this is a little bit too manual for my taste, to be honest. But I don't really think I know how to do any different way. For example, this one. What if I did this as a template? Let's do that. Let's try that as a template. But that's a refinery. Oops. Refinery is, well, okay, it's for the refinery. Cool. We'll do this one as a refinery, and then we'll save it here. And that's a building. Store it. It has all of this interaction thing, which is good, and it is a refinery build. So we'll just call it refinery. There. Let's see. And then we can at least do that a little bit easier. And it's here. So that will be up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll get in. And that is going to be like a storage. I think I just want like a default boring storage here. I don't really feel I need like... I think I need to cut cost at somewhere. Oh, I just don't like it. I just realized how I didn't like that. We'll take that one. And this will not be refineries, because we look at, I think it's, yes, so that's a robotic. Okay, so we need to make a robotic over here as well. I think I'll just do this one. There. And we can then start getting stuff inbound. This one should actually be a template by now. So it'll be a little bit easier because it's kind of the same thing we do all the time. Oh, look at how beautiful that is. Great. So the next one is done. There we go. And now there's just this little thing to build. The first thing we do is set up what it is we're actually building. That one. Done. Then we can use this. It'll say build 80. This one is already done. So the only thing we actually need to do is this. And then it does all of that by itself. It's already set to item transponders. And then we can do copy, paste, paste, paste. That is just brilliant. This one just needs to be activated. And then it gets all these things inbound, hopefully, eventually. And once those come in, then we start working on the very expensive cables here. So that gets us cables. Well, then we just need to build the next part. And after the cables, we have to build this here, that is, this one will be, well, the next part. So we'll wait for this one to be done. In the meantime, we also have a little bit of issues down here. Yes, exactly. This is exactly what I was fearing. We have our twin bot here. This is our hauler. It just kind of gets stuck all the time because there's not enough surface area around this to actually get in. And for some reason, you are not going to see. They go in here and then they don't know where to go back to. So build, mind that one. I have a little bit. This one as well is also kind of stuck. So I need to get you in there and then get you out again. It's a little bit weird how it's getting stuck so easily. Like, for example, this one as well is also getting stuck. And I think it'll help once we knock out some of these areas around here, because we absolutely need to be able to get in and out of this location. And this one is also having just weird there. And get that. So that's weird. But let's wait for the Re-Simulator. Is only missing the high density frames, and that's what we're going to be building here. There was actually one more trick that I wanted to show in the previous episode that I forgot, but hey, now you get an extra trick. Here is one of the problems that sometimes happens, that they simply bounce back and forth. So these are not being put into these locations. That's because this one has to be set to supply, this one has to be set to supply, but there is actually a good way to avoid this. This is pushing in with the registry here. So that overrides the logistic network. That means I can actually take the logistic network and move that one into number 2. That kills everything, of course. But I can then also move you into number 2. And then I change these. And then I move this into number 2 as well. Copy and paste, paste, paste. So now everything in here is level 2. And that actually means that now they will not bounce back and forth. Anything that comes in here will just be going in, but never going back. It would be nice if we could actually see this working, but I think we just have, yep, more of those annoying issues down here. Get in. Get in and pick up stuff. Oh, you took it first. Did you get anything? No, you did not get anything. Get over here. Over there. For our mining. This one has to go in as well. You're not going to go. Get in. Here. 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 No, 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 no. This is your destination. No, this is your destination. It's so weird that going back with 2. Okay, it's because there's not enough room here. They just block them off so quickly. And we need to get those out. So definitely don't build it like this. Don't build it too far in. You're going to be having a lot of issues as this. They go in and they just have such a difficult time to get out again. And you, why are you not just coming in here? There, get that out. And go out. Go out here. And that comes in. Perfect. You should be able to go in here again, but if they get stuck, they just never want to go out again. There. And now they are coming in, and yes, they're actually working on getting out. This should also be going in, but it just refuses to do that. And pick it up. Come on, you can do it. No! That one. Alright. Hauling back and forth, and you go in, and then please go out again. It just doesn't have any place to go out. But once it works, and we'll get it to a more stable situation in gradually. Basically when these are getting knocked out. Look at that. We got, finally. And that's the reason why things are just a little bit slow up here. Let's have a look at this. Now you can see it goes in when it comes up here. And that is a little bit too crowded. Good. But this works now, so that's great. And let's go over to this and wait for that to be done. And then the cubes ones are going to be built here. Everything is almost ready. All I need to do is just set the store location. It'll just filter all this itself. And then do copy, paste, paste, paste. And then I need to get stuff inbound, and that will be requested inbound here. It's very, very simple by now. It's really nice how simple it is. And these, once they go in, they will be thrown into these ones immediately. That is great. Obviously, we're not going to have a lot of those, but we'll have a little bit, and it'll just get going. There you go. There's a little bit in here, and it is working, so great. So it's working, and then means we'll get the first cubes, and then it's just a matter of waiting until we can get the Re-Simulator. And so we are getting close to this one being built. We are at 49 out of 50, and that should be the next little step. We have a really difficult time keeping up with this. As you can see here, all these are working. We got enough supply in here, and this definitely needs to be scaled up, because every single one of these is going in here and becoming 5 to 1. That's kind of miserable, kind of difficult to keep up with this supply here. And even then, when you get just a single one out here, then they have to go into this one and then go into each and every one of these. There's 18 missing, 16 missing. Okay, there's one missing here, and we should then get that inbound. So we'll just walk this through. Where is it? If it comes in, there we go. That's the one. Let's get someone to come over and pick it up. It's already queued up to be delivered anytime now. And there it is. It's coming in. Light storm approaching, and we are now building this Re-Simulator. So what we need to do is figure out what is it actually going to do. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to have like an input and an output for this. I think I'll build them next to each other. Let's also get that. Typical that I built this way too late. Could have built it like ages ago, but doesn't matter. Once this gets done, we need to figure out what it does. Now the Re-Simulator is a weird construct. And there it is. It's done. So what does it do? Fixed, not removable. Cool. Reconstruct objects on a simulation level. So what? This is the type garage, and there. Stability. Yeah, I think it needs to sort of fill up with some power first. It uses 2000 power. So I guess we need to fill up. I believe that overloading not advised. Okay, so here there's some battery charges here. Once the batteries are charged, then it'll be able to work. And then you put in some storage, and that's what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to need to build a little bit more wind power up here in the safety of this location. And once we have the wind power built, we should be able to get some charges going here. And that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, nope, 5. And that one is of course not going to be there. Those will also need to be built. Could have built that simultaneously, but we wanted to make sure that this one was progressing. And I will be getting a little grabber in here as well, a little grabber, so that one. So what we need to do is we also need to bring in some robotic data cubes, which means we need to start figuring out a way to make those robotic data cubes. How do we do that? Okay, we can actually make those, but if we bring them in here, then hopefully we have 4. We had 4, and now I used 2. Did they actually get in here? It doesn't look like they got in here, but I'm just... One is stored here, one is stored here, and oh, there they are. Cool. So what happens now is that this is slowly filling up, and I believe that if we look at our power graph, nope, it is not actually consuming anything yet. It really should be, I think. I feel that it should be. We're still working on this charge, but it's not charging up. Ordering otherwise, it says it has 2 of those. Yeah, this is not good. If you look at this, it needs to be filled up with these blue cubes. I had forgotten that, or maybe it wasn't like that in the demo. But here's another cube. Look at how little it moves. There we go. It got a little bit teeny tiny more. So that means next episode we are going to be making a construction facility for blue cubes, so that we can actually get this one to do stuff. That is intense. But we got the Re-Simulator, and unfortunately it's not actually it's not possible for us to actually get it to do something, because that's going to be a massive amount of those blue cubes. So that will be next time. Now we know we need to scale up to make some blue cubes. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will be checking back for the next episode, and also for more live streams over on Twitch TV. Since the game is now out on release, then if you are a Patreon supporter, you can also get access to my save games. So if you're interested in getting access to save games, taking a look at programs, the blueprints I have, then you can get access to those by pledging as a protector of the path on Patreon, and then going to Discord and get the link to download all the goodies that I've built here. So thank you for watching. Until next time, take care and stay effective.